Hey guys, Mr. Led here, obviously. Just wanted to say hi, check in with you guys, and go over a couple tips to be successful in school while school's closed. Hopefully, this is a very short-term deal. Um, Believe it or not, it's a huge bummer for teachers. It feels very weird. I'm sure it feels very weird for you and your family, and I hope you guys are hanging in there while we're in this weird situation. Just know that this is weird for everyone, not just me, not just you, but everyone in our community, everyone around the country. We're all kind of pulling together right now. So hang in there, do the right thing. We got to practice the social distancing thing, even if it's really hard. We'll get through it, and before you know it, we'll be back to our normal life. So a couple things we can do though while things are abnormal. A couple little tips here to keep things moving along at a nice way. The most important thing is this very top bullet. It's about creating a schedule and developing a routine. It's just the same thing we do in school every day. You know, you guys see it every morning. You see the schedule posted, and it tells you every minute of the day is accounted for with some activity. I'm obviously not expecting you guys to create detailed 8 hour schedules for every one of your every part of your day, but I will tell you that the first couple days I didn't have a schedule for myself, and I felt lost, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't have my priorities in order. It was just awkward and hard. So it really helped me to sit down and write everything out and write my schedule, and I really recommend that you do the same thing. um, the nice thing is you get to choose the times you want to give yourself to do math, the time you want to give yourself to do your reading, the time you want to give yourself to do your writing, the time you want to go get your exercise, all that kind of stuff. So you get to negotiate those things. Be gracious to your little brothers and sisters about sharing computers and sharing kitchen table and that kind of stuff, because it's probably going to be kind of crowded at a lot of people's house. And just you got to play nice, be good, um, understand that we're all in a more stressful environment than we're used to. So just kind of be gracious about it. But that schedule should help you kind of get yourself organized and help you get things started. Um, if you're keeping up with your schoolwork, the best strategy is to do a little bit each day. Um, it shouldn't take you near as long as the entire school day to get your work done. It should just be, a little bit of practice here in the mornings, a little bit of practice in the afternoon. Before you know it, you're done. Um, that little bit by bit is a much better strategy than just trying to wait and push it all to the end of the day or end of the week, where your brain, you'll be exhausted and you won't have the stamina to get it done. So take it bit by bit. Don't let it overwhelm you. It should just be a little bit of practice work. We're just putting that work on there to keep your skills sharp while we're in this unusual time. So just some practice and some review work. The other thing I really wanted to say and emphasize is how important it is to get your exercise. Um, so as you can see, like I'm getting my exercise right here. I'm moving around the screen, and that's really good. Now, of course, that's not really exercise, but it is really helpful to get outside and to get your blood pumping. Take your dog on a walk. Go to the park. If you've got a basketball hoop, in your driveway, shoot some hoops for a little bit. Um, Play with your brothers and sisters in the yard. That kind of stuff. Really helpful to keep up as much as you can to keep your body fulfilled in its needs, and it needs to move around. So take advantage of that to the extent that you can. Um, this last page is all about just keeping in touch with us teachers. You can see the email there. Use the Remind app to communicate with us. We'll be looking at, I'm kind of learning this as I go, just like you're learning this as you go. And so I'm looking at some other ways to get in touch with students and students' parents. Right now, we're going to use Remind and email, and we're also going to use the Google Classroom chat. You can chat through you can make a comment, is what it is. You shouldn't say chat, it's a comment that you can leave for me, and I've been responding to students when they leave comments. So that's a great strategy there. The last thing I really want to emphasize here, please don't take this downtime as an opportunity to just goof off and play video games for 10 hours a day and watch gobs of TV and just sit around and do TikTok dances all day. I mean, those things have their place. You should enjoy them when you can, but don't just let your time